Today I thought I would do something really different and let's talk about boobs and bras. It's different for me, but I really want to strive the importance of wearing the right bra. So that's what this video is going to be all about. I went to the clothes show, obviously you guys know that already, last year, and there was a Freya, which is a lingerie company. They were doing bra fittings and I was absolutely gobsmacked to discover when I went in. She was like, what size are you wearing? And I always wore a double D to an E cup, depending on where I got it from and how I felt it fit, but that just felt comfortable to me. And she just went, really? And sort of laughed, and I was like, well yeah, like that's what I feel comfortable in. She was like, let me have a look, and she just looked at me. She was like, no way, you're a double D to an E cup. So I was like, alright, okay. So she went, I think you're more like a double F or a G. So obviously I fell through the floor. I was like, I thought I had big boobs already and now you're telling me I'm wearing a bra that's 5 sizes too small? Seriously? And I was just like, actually, do you know what? When she gave me the right cup to try on, and I tried it, and I was like, God, this feels so different to what I've been wearing. My boobs aren't falling out every 5 minutes. I feel comfortable. I don't feel like my the back of my bra is halfway up my back. I feel like it's sat in the right place. Just everything felt right. Now, the one thing that I'm going to make sure I do say is that for everywhere fits different. So I obviously work with both Curvy Kate and Freya, and in Curvy Kate I'm normally a double F, in Freya I'm normally a G, so obviously it just does depend on where you're getting your bras from, so it's always best to double check. In Ann Summers I'm a G cup, with wherever you're buying from, to make sure you're getting the right size. I have got a little notepad with all my notes in here, so I'm just going to be looking at my notepad because obviously I can't remember all the facts off the top of my head. So basically, if you're wearing the right bra, you're going to look good and feel good, which is true, which is what I said to you. When I put that bra on and it was the right size, I felt completely different to what it was like when I was wearing the wrong size. I was always pushing myself away because I wasn't sitting correctly, and where I felt miles better in it. And 80% of girls are wearing the wrong bra size, which is shocking really, because everywhere does bra fittings and they're always free, so why not make sure we do check our bra size? I mean, the girl that I was talking to at the Freya event, like at the clothes show, at the Freya fitting, was saying to me that the whole 3 days of the clothes show there was one girl who got the correct bra size, and she was actually a bra fitter herself, so that was why she was wearing the right size. And what you tend to find is when people are wearing the wrong size, they'll have the band too big and the cup too small. So, or it'll be the other way around, where the cup's too big and the band's too small. So it's obviously just a case of getting the right fitting and going to see a professional to do so. So the advantage of so obviously, what are the advantages of wearing the right bra size? So it flatters your silhouette. If you've got the right fitting bra, you're going to look in better shape, because obviously it's going to make your frame look better. Like me, for instance, I was like, literally before looked like I was falling out everywhere, and it's not a good look, it's not nice. Or like when you see people and they've got the top on and you can see the cup halfway here, like sitting on the nipple, because it's not the right fit. Like, it's not a good look. It also accentuates your waist. It boosts your confidence, and it does. I feel so much better now wearing the right size bra, because I think for me as well, a lot of people get it in the head, with me being so big busted, you get it into your head that if you've got big boobs you can't look pretty and you can't have a nice bra, but that's wrong. Like, there is companies out there like Curvy Kate and Freya that do really nice bras for bigger busts, and it obviously uplifts your breasts. So if you're wearing the right bra size, it's going to make sure that your boobs are sat in the right place. It improves your posture, and it's also going to minimise back pain, because obviously your boobs are going to be sat in the right place. So I've got a little checklist here of how to check if you're wearing the right bra size to achieve bra heaven. So the underband of your bra, so I've just got a bra here to be able to show you because it'll make my life easier. So basically the underbrand of your bra should be anchored around the body, and it should be level at the back and the front. So basically your bra should be sat at the same place all the way around. So you shouldn't have your back too far down or your back too far up, because I used to wear my bra, so say for instance this is my bra here, my back used to be all the way up here somewhere, and it's like that's not the right way to wear it. Your breast should be fully contained within the underwire. So obviously if you're going to have an underwire bra, your boobs should fit exactly in it. They shouldn't be dropping out underneath, and they shouldn't be pushed out over the top. It says that there should be no puckering or overspill of the cup. Obviously depending on what type of bra you go for, like obviously I've got a plunge bra at the moment, but yeah, you can see my cleavage, but my boobs aren't falling out. That's what overspill is. The underwire should sit flat. So obviously this bra I've got now is wired, and it's sat flat all the way around. My boobs aren't falling out underneath like I just said, and they're not pushing out over the top. It's sat correctly on me, and it feels comfortable and more supportive. So what happens if you're wearing the wrong bra size? This is things that, you know, I was having problems with. So you've got double boobage. So that's basically what I was just saying to you about, where you can see people wear the boobs here and the boobs here, and that's because obviously the bra's cutting them in two because it's not the right fit for them. The underwire can dig in, which is really, really uncomfortable. Your boobs aren't properly supported, and it can cause droopy boobs because obviously they're not sat in the right position that they're supposed to be in. Your underwire might be loose and it could ride upwards, or your straps might dig in if it's too tight, or your straps might slip off if it's too loose. It's important just to make sure you go and do get your bras checked every 6 months, because lots of different things can change your boob size. It could be weight loss, it could be that you've been pregnant and you've had a baby. There's multiple factors that can change obviously your fitting. I mean, when I was fitted years ago as a double D to an E, and that's why I've always stuck with that cup. But obviously as I've got older, my boobs have got bigger, so that's why now I need to make sure I'm wearing the right bra. So you get different types of boobs, and obviously different types of boobs are going to suit different bras. So you can have small boobs, average boobs, full boobs, pendulous boobs, and different sizes, which it is quite common to have boobs that are of different cup sizes, but obviously it's nothing to worry about, that's just natural. And different types of boobs may suit some bra styles better than others. So you've got your bra type, so you've got a plunge bra. They tend to suit smaller or average busts. You've got a half cup bra, which again will suit a small or average bust. I'm not going to suit a half. Can you imagine me wearing a half cup bra? It's not even going to, you know, touch me. It's not going to be any good for me. You've got a moulded bra, which can suit average, pendulous and different size boobs. You've got a non-wired soft cup, which is good for average and some full cups. See, this is what I mean. Different. Not everyone. I might be a full cup and my friend might be a full cup, but we're not going to be the same type. So different bras again are going to suit that differently. But the non-wired soft cup is really good for pregnant women. It's good for teenagers, and it's also good if you've had maybe like a breast operation. There's strapless bras, there's balcony bras, and there's also sports bras. But for me, what I would definitely recommend is pop down into your local, wherever you get your underwear from, whether it be Ann Summers, whether it be Marks and Spencer's. Pop down to anywhere that does a bra fitting and get your boobs checked and make sure you're wearing the right size, because I tell you now, honestly, you will be able to feel the difference when you're fitted in the correct bra size. You'll feel miles better about yourself, and your boobs will be happier, and so will you. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. It is a little bit different. I would love to see your feedback and see what you've got to say about it. So thanks for watching. Mwah.